Guess what, homeboys? We are going to talk about this news article that says a report suggests that the Switch 2 could play all of the original Switch games. So if this is the case, I just cannot wait. I hope that the Switch 2 is able to play all the Switch games, but not only that, I kind of want the Switch 2 can like that. I want the Switch 2 to be able to correct the wrong that was the original Nintendo Switch because of how like outdated it was. So yeah, I'm just hoping that maybe the Switch 2 could possibly like play what I meant by that is I'm hoping that the Switch 2 will actually have a normal D-pad, will be able to play all Switch games at 1080p 60 frames per second or whatever the hell. Maybe even 90 frames depending, right? So or 120, it doesn't matter, like depending on the Switch game, I guess. But yeah, if it could run something like Breath of the Wild at 60, but that's a bad example because honestly, you could find good Wii U and Switch emulators, so I don't know. It's like you could play it on your Steam Deck modded if you wanted to, right? So I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that like Switch games, like say Smash Ultimate or whatever, play that on the whatever, like play that on the Switch 2 and it runs at 120 frames. That would be nice, and that would be really bad for the people who only have the original Switch and they go online with these people with 120 frames. I don't know what they do there, but yeah, that would be so funny to me. Because I would be happy to buy the Switch 2 if they have a red color at launch. I love red on Nintendo devices. It's like bread and butter. It just goes well together. Like Nintendo's main color is red. So I don't know why they don't launch their damn devices with that. I'm happy I got my red Nintendo Switch. But yeah, this pretty much tells you that this Switch 2 is going to be the end all be all. Like it is actually going to be the extended Nintendo Switch, which is what they should do. I think they should kind of call it the Super Nintendo Switch, if I'm being honest, not really the Switch 2, but obviously they're not going to call it the Switch 2. I don't think they are anyways. But yeah, I think the Super Nintendo Switch would actually be really good. But we'll see. We will see what they're gonna call it or what they're gonna do with it, because really I think the Switch 2 has the most potential. If you ask me as well, it would be really nice, really, really nice if the Switch 2 had more of a DS form factor as well. I said this before and I'm gonna say it again. I want the Nintendo Switch 2 to pretty much be the best of both worlds, of the Wii U and the Switch, right? You guys could, laugh at the Wii U all you want, but the Wii U was a lot more versatile than the Switch ever was. You see, with something like Breath of the Wild, it was actually going to utilize the second screen on the Wii U. Oh, but too bad we had to make it for the Switch, so we're going to have to cut all those features out. And then also, it will make DS emulation way easier, or possibly when they have DS games on there or anything like that, maybe remake DS games and 3DS games as well, which I forgot about. That could be easier too. That could be way easier to be done. Or maybe even have DS and 3DS backwards compatibility. You don't know what Nintendo's crazy ass might do. So that's what I'm trying to say. And it's like, look, honestly speaking, I think Nintendo has a real winner with the Switch 2. But again, I really wanted to have that DS form factor for better Wii U games, right? Or better Wii U ports, possibly, right? Or Wii U emulation, or just new games utilizing something like the Wii U's premise. That would be nice too. Like imagine if you had something like Breath of the Wild with the map and the game right there. It would have been way better than it was on the Wii U or the Switch. So yeah, that second screen could just add a lot. You guys don't know. It really, really can. But yeah, here's hoping, right? Here's really hoping that they will do that. Maybe they could do it like the new Samsung phones, right? Where they like kind of have the screen within it, and then you fold it up and it could be a singular screen, right? Like something like that. Maybe that might be the case. But who knows? Anyways, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see with the Switch 2. Do you want it to have backwards compatibility with the ability to play your original Switch games better, or do you want it to have the two screens or both? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.